to be able to go hiking? Where can I go do fun things and enjoy nature? That's really important to me. And my experience, I'm pretty much here to share my thoughts and experiences. I lived at home in Bay Park with my parents, and there was a plan for a development along Marina in Bay Park, and it's actually really close to my house. It's probably 3 blocks. I mean, we're on a hill and it's like right at the bottom. And I go by there pretty much every day. If I was going to work, or if I'm going over to Mission Bay to go for a run or go biking. And my parents had told me about it, and I thought, wow, that's really cool. Like it's gonna be mixed use, it was gonna be right by the trolley station. I was like, wow, that's like maybe something I could be a part of. Like I would possibly consider living there. And I never thought I would live somewhere in Bay Park just because I would be able to afford it. And so we had the idea, like maybe I'll go to this meeting and it'd be nice. My parents thought if they could hear from a young person. And I said, that's probably a good idea, I'll go. I like public speaking. So we go to the meeting and it's very crowded, and it's clear from the beginning that most people are not in favor of this project. But I stuck around. I decided to go give my 1 minute, 2 cents about why I thought this was an important decision for the Bay Park community. And I talked about how I ride my bike everywhere, how I think it's really great that we can have different kind of housing for people like myself who are still living at home and are trying to save up. And people were booing me, were yelling at me, heckling. I didn't hear half of the things being said because there were so many people yelling. And as I was walking out, people like stuck their head out of the aisles and were like, come back when you have a mortgage, and go move to North Park. And it's sort of like, I would love to come back when I have a mortgage, and I would love to live in North Park, but I can't. That's the whole reason I'm here talking to you right now. You kind of missed it, but maybe you couldn't hear me because you were yelling. So it's really interesting. I mean, I consider myself somebody who's been in high-stress situations, who can handle people yelling at me. I play competitive sports, but I went home and I cried. It was very traumatic. And then that crying quickly turned to rage, and I became very angry, and I had never felt those kinds of feelings before, and I'm very not proud of what I wanted to do in my head, Good thing I have parents who, tell me not to do things. Still gotta listen to them sometimes. So, yeah, it's, I hear a lot of people like, we want to hear from millennials, we need to hear from you, you need to come to these meetings. And I'm thinking, if that's going to be the environment, if it's just going to be people like thinking the world is going to end because we're trying to go through with our lives and our life goals, then I don't know how we're going to do it. So thank you all for having me here today to talk about it.